Hey YouTube, welcome to this Blender tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to make it appear as if text can shatter, and this is very useful if you want to create an intro or things like that. Okay, so first of all, what we want to do is we want to delete the default cube. We're going to delete and OK, and we want to go add, and we're going to use text. Okay, now once we have this, we're going to go tab to edit our text, and you can use whatever you want, but I'm just going to use BlindPrductions. Okay, so there we go, and then we go tab to get out of this. Now we're going to go to front view, and we're going to press R twice and then 90, and that'll just rotate the text so that it's upright. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to go, and because this is text, we can't make it shatter as it is. So what we need to do is we want to turn it into an object. So to do this, we go Alt-C, and we go Mesh from Curve / Meta Surf or Text. Okay, and now we can edit this. So now if we go into Tab to go into Edit mode, you can see all the vertices and things like that. Okay, as you can see, there's lots of places where there's more vertices than in other places. So to fix that, we're going to go B, and we're just going to select all the areas that have very little vertices in them. It doesn't have to be perfect because it doesn't matter too much. It's just, it makes it more even when we shatter it. Okay, so just select them by using B. You can do it a lot better, but I'm just doing it quickly so that we can do this. Okay, so we have about there. So we've got about the ones that don't have many vertices in them selected, and now we're going to go W and subdivide. Now as you can see, there's a lot more vertices now, and it looks a lot more even. Okay, so now we're going to go tab to go out of edit mode, and what we're going to do now is we're going to set up the explosion. So we're going to go up to the little spanner, click on that, and we're going to go add modifier explode, and this is what we're going to use for the explode. We're also going to add, if you go down to solidify, and we're going to change the thickness down here on solidify, and this makes it so that as you can see, the text is getting bigger. So we'll just set ours to about there. Now that makes it look a bit more realistic when we shatter it. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go across to the particles up the top right, and we're going to go on the plus sign. We're going to leave that all as it is right now, but we're going to go back to the spanner, and we're going to make sure that the particle system is at the top. We can do that just by pushing on the up arrow by the particle system. Now if we go Alt-A, we can see the blocks falling off, but they're falling all the way to the bottom, and we don't really want that. Okay, so to fix this problem, we're going to go escape to stop that, and we're going to go back to the particles, and we're going to go down to where it says field weights, and here we can change the gravity, and we're just going to take that down to 0. Okay, so now when we go Alt-A, it flies out at a lot more ungravity way. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we don't need that, or where it says halo on render, we're going to set that to none. So that means that when we render it, we won't have all these flashing lights. And also where it's got rotation, we're going to set that to random. Now if we go Alt-A, it flies out, and it's kind of getting, oh, I forgot something else. Okay, where it says velocity, we're going to change that to random too, to about there. Okay, so now that we've got that, what we are going to do is we can now add our last thing really that we need to do so that it looks quite effective, which is we're going to go up to, deselect this by pressing A, then we're going to go up to add, and we're going to go empty. Okay, now we've got this, we're going to go across the physics button, or the bouncing ball, and we're going to go force field. Okay, so we're just going to leave that, we're going to turn the strength of the force field down to about 0.5. Yep. Okay, so we've got that, and now we're just going to place them around the text. So go Shift D to copy that and move it, say one up there, Shift D again, one down there, and Shift D again to about up there. Okay, so now when this will push our text out further, so if we go Alt A, as you can see it's pushing the text out a lot more, which gives it a much more realistic feel. Okay, so yeah, that comes to about the end of my tutorial. We could add some materials to it, but we don't need to do it in this tutorial. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you have a tutorial that you'd like me to make, please leave it in the comments below, and please subscribe. Thank you.